There are times in a nation's history where an axiom of the flow of nations is exhibited. There is a trichotomy when it comes to authority. Man either bows before the supremacy and sovereignty of a holy God. He is ruled by his love and his authority, or he becomes a vassal to an autocratic state that is energized and motivated by the God of this world. That trichotomy is always underlying man's relation to God and the state. You either bow before the supremacy of the Lord, and to use a Jewish imagery, take his yoke upon you, and that refers to the Shema, the love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, soul, and strength, where you love God in the same degree that he loves you with a completeness and fullness of heart. And even when you take the Shema upon you, the Jewish rabbis say, even in the midst of political oppression, we are acknowledging that we have a higher power, the power of God that rules our life, even though Caesar may be on the throne. But someone who does not take the yoke of his sovereignty, he is ruled by the state and considered to be nothing but a digit. As it was said in Lenin's day, man is a ventiki. He is just a clog in a state machinery, a part in the machinery of the state that is geared to a collective one-party state where the will of the elites crush and hold in servitude the ventiki. And underlying this type of oppression is the God of this world, who wants to crush and excise from man the imageness of God in man and make man into subhuman so that man would bear no likeness to the image of God. This is where we're heading, and the party that is behind such malevolence, their surface renderings are only hiding the inner core of such malfeasance, and that is to render the nation subservient to an oppressive will and render the children nothing more than wards of the state, to be indoctrinated at will and to supersede the authority of parents, or in so many cases, just one parent. And in many situations, that one parent will actually glory in the state taking their child as a ward because she will see that as a blessing instead of seeing that as a curse. And that is where we're heading until the Lord comes and takes his people back home. Amen.